Today is the 3,000 subscriber fire alarm sound off. And this is a whole lot different compared to the other sound off videos I've ever done. And you will see why. But yeah, I hit the 3,000 subscriber milestone and I couldn't have done it without you guys. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching all the videos and subscribing and liking and commenting. Believe me, that's one thing I really enjoy. Alright, I want to make sure that you guys are entertained and you guys enjoy the videos, and that gives me confidence to keep on making more. And honestly, when I created this channel, I was expecting to hit at least 2,000, but I never expected to hit 3,000 ever. And the numbers are keep on rising and rising. So again, thank you guys so much. But enough of all that, let's get right into the sound off overview. So of course, we have the panel. Connected to the panel is an i3 and my NOTB12LX. We're only gonna be pulling this today. We're not pulling that. We're not activating that because I actually can't get it to work with this module. I think I need a smoke detector interface module, but it's off topic. Alarms down here. We have my Wheelock ELMTR, I believe, remote horn. It is set on code 3 horn high volume. And then over here, my Wheelock RSS set on, I think, 15 candela. So yeah, so basically when I pull that, these two alarms will go off. But then there's this other wire right here, which is a relay module. It's an alarm relay. So let's see where this goes to. It goes through here, out over here, up here, over through here to walk around the wires that don't strip. Goes through here, over across the tile, into the laundry room, out and going into the garage. In the garage, we have the wire, and it goes up and is connected to one of the fire alarm zones on the garage fire alarm system. So basically, what's different is now, whenever I pull that alarm, those relays will close, and it'll close, activate this zone, and trip this system too. So on this system, we have my system sensor SRK strobe set on 15 candela as usual. And then over here we have my system sensor P2WL horn strobe set on code 3 low. And yeah. But you may notice too that when I walked around, there was no alarms on the inside. I mean, it's a sound off video. You need to have some type of alarm throughout, like the main level at least of the house. So what do I do with that? I mean, I used most of the wire for this whole entire full run. So what are we gonna do with that? Well, I found an easy solution to that. Right here, we have my Ring Smoke and CO listener. So basically, what this does is that this will hear for smoke detector things. So basically, it's like a chain reaction. So I'll pull the system downstairs, that will go off, that wire will send a signal to this panel, which will then trip this system, but then this will go off, and this will hear for that, and then once this trips, it will activate the Ring base station right here. Connected to, I also turned on all the Alex sirens. One in here will go into a full alarm, the one in the garage will go into a full alarm, and the echo show in my bedroom and the echo dot in the basement will also go into an alarm. So it's going to be a pretty crazy and loud test with a lot of different places of alarm. So believe me, this is a whole lot different than the other years. So I'm very excited. I tested it before. It's pretty loud, but this is the full test. So I'm going to go downstairs. We're going to activate from down there. Alright, we're back at this basement system right here. And we're going to go in and activate it. Alright, here's to 3,000 subscribers. Alright guys, so that's the sound off. Now I need to reset. The ring alarm's already reset, but both panels are still on alarm. So I need to actually think this, because honestly my brain ain't working right now. So I think basically there's no monitor, so if I reset this, I'll close that and I can reset the one in the garage. But also too, yeah. See, I can reset this. And then we'll go ahead and reset the one in the garage. Now, I was going to have all the outside camera sirens on as well, because they can actually go off during a fire emergency. But, I mean, I'm not going out there, so it'd be kind of useless, and I don't want people to know that there's an emergency. So, let's go ahead and reset this system. Alright, well, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to rate, like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.